This is Total Telecom TV reporting from the LTE World Summit in Amsterdam. I'm delighted to be talking to ChaobinYang of Huawei. Chaobin, let's start by asking you, what is Huawei's definition of exactly what is 5G?
We believe that 5G will extend the communication from people to machine, and to machine type of the communications. So drilling for the machine-to-machine type of the communications, it will put a quite different requirement on the network. For example, for the new services, for the virtual reality services, it will require the peak throughput reached to 10 Gbps per subscribe. And for the automatic driving car, it requires that the network latency should be as short as 1 millisecond. So if everything connected to the network, so in the really dense urban areas, the number of the connections in 1 square kilometers will reach 1 million. So which is a totally different requirement from the 3G and for the 4G. So in this way, we believe that for the 5G, it should be a revolution of the new technologies and the new network architectures to meet such extreme requirement.
So you think it will make a tremendous impact on the industry?
Sure. We believe that 5G is not a simple upgrade of the new technologies. It is an enabler of many disruptive innovation of other industry.
And do you think Europe will play a leading role in the deployment of 5G?
Anyway, I think today 5G is just at a start point. We started to do the research of the 5G in year 2009. Now we have already finished some key technology verification in our lab. But just now, I think the most important one for the industry is that different regions and different segments of the industry work together to jointly define global unified standard, which will be the key for the success for the future's 5G ecosystem.
Yes, I mean, Huawei is one of our great innovators in telecommunications. How much progress have you already made on 5G?
Anyway, you know that in year 2009, Huawei deployed the world's first LTE network in Norway, Oslo. Exactly at that year, we started the research of the 5G. So until now, we have more than 500 engineers focused on the research of the 5G, so which is distributed in Europe and in North America and in China. So in the past 6 years, we have do a lot of the investigation in the different new technologies, and we have already made many of the innovations and breakthrough in the new technologies. Until by the end of last year, Huawei have published more than 180 papers in the famous magazine regarding the new technologies and the new architectures of the 5G. And we also finished some of the key technology verification in our lab. And this year, we have already started to do the field trial in Shanghai and in Chengdu. Because for the key technologies in the radio access network must be verified in the real propagation environment. So that's why this year we have started to do the field trial together with our customer.
Great, thank you very much for joining us here in Amsterdam.
Thank you very much.
So Huawei already doing field trials on 5G, it's already happening.